I don't like my feet. They're small and wide and they look like duck feet, and that's why it's nearly impossible for me to find women's Nike shoes. And they look something like this. And I also don't like my knees. I've had dark knees since middle school, and that's why always felt conscious wearing shorts or short skirts. That brings me to my next body part, my thighs. Where do I even begin about my thighs? I have had big thighs since middle school, and I would just hate wearing tights or skinny jeans in public because it felt like I was doing something wrong, because those products weren't marketed towards my body type. And whenever I wore tights outside my house, I would just constantly feel like everyone was looking at me and was judging me for what I was wearing. Also, not a huge fan of my butt. It's big as well. And even today, when I go to buy pants or shorts, I have to argue with the shopkeeper every time because they'd be like, oh, a small size is enough for you. And I know that it will only go up till my thigh. And I have to be like, buddy, you gotta understand. It's my body and I've lived in it for quite a while, so I know what will fit me. So I would end up buying larger size pants, and they would be like chunky near my ankles, and that doesn't help because I don't have very long legs. But let's move on to my arms. They're big as well. But yeah, my arms aren't exactly straight and thin. They're curvy and round, and they don't bend towards my waist in a feminine way. And how can I forget my nose and my forehead and my chin and my acne and my eyes? I think that pretty much covers my entire face. And finally, my hair. So I assure you, we're nearing the end of the list. I have a love-hate relationship with my hair. Some days it just looks very good, and some days it's like an animal and it has a mind of its own and I have to tame it. So the reason why I made this video is because over the years I've come to realize that the very things that I hated about myself I've come to love, but that keeps changing. Sometimes somebody compliments a feature of mine that I hate, and I think to myself, oh, maybe that's an attractive feature. But that in itself is bad reasoning because you're letting someone else validate your own looks. Ultimately, you are the one who's gonna have this long-term relationship with your body and not them. And it's important that you see your body in a positive way. Now, I'm not saying that you'll never have negative thoughts about your body, but what I'm trying to say is that you constantly fight back those negative thoughts so that you can truly see how beautiful you are. Beautiful.